All right, everybody, time to roll. July 5, Factory Farm. Update. What are we doing here? I just interviewed Tristan, who's a documenter, potential guy. Sounds really good. We're going to talk again on Saturday and continue recruiting the documentation team. Beyond that, what's some of the highlights? I'm moving along on a lot of things here, so let's hear about it. So, Matt, tell us.
It's kind of a back to the drawing board day for me on the Hab Lab renovation project. I jumped ahead a little bit too fast on the ceiling work, and we did some work that was a little below acceptable quality. So we're gonna make sure we got a good plan before we jump back into that. So I'm planning Hab Lab construction work.
Planning for the next couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
Getting a solid plan.
Yes.
Okay, Marshall.
I'm working on redesigning and redoing the CAD on the core of the CEB press, based on designs from Zach in Indiana. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And James at Creation Flame with their support. So on that.
Thank you. Bree?
Yesterday I worked on wiring up the shop with the help of the Greeks for a little while.
Like that?
Yeah, so we're going to be able to have 15 kilowatts of 240. All that remains is plugging the inverter in, which I needed more bolts for, so I went and got those, and I'm ready to go.
You're rolling that today. Can you take one of the Greeks to help you? Who's volunteering? Who wants to do wiring? Anybody want to help on wiring?
They all look excited.
No, we're going to pair them up. We've got some with Yunso, some on... Tell us the plan. What do you guys...
Today.
Yeah. Who's doing wiring? Brianna, can you take somebody to help you?
Yeah, who wants to?
Who wants to? Wiring. Workshop. Workshop?
I want to be watching some videos on YouTube to learn SolidWorks with Nasos, and we'll probably know how to use the software by evening, like the basics. And then we'll come up with like a schedule on what we're gonna do in the next few days. And that's it.
Sounds like a plan. You think you can do the sawmill CAD?
Yeah, definitely.
You can do that?
How to use the software. I mean, I know how to, but not this version. I know how to use an outdated version.
Excellent. Anything else? Who's helping on the wiring?
No idea.
Brianna, who do you want?
Take George.
Is that okay? Or you want to do some agriculture?
Yes.
Okay, you already got him, Will.
No, I'm out for the day. We're done. But
you guys
George
are done?
he's an agricultural export from the European continent. So,
Okay.
but he's been a pleasure.
So what are you guys doing?
Oh, we wrapped up the Hortodomi project as much as is capable. I managed to only order the hook end of the hook and loop Velcro, so we weren't able to finish the outer panels like I wanted to.
Okay.
But
So the future work.
Future work is to complete the panels, and we're going to come install the control unit and electronics on the last Sunday of the month, but otherwise everything else is installed.
Tell me briefly about the water flow and all those control issues there.
Okay, well, there'll be soil moisture probes going into the garden bed, and soil moisture probe going into the earthworm bed, both measuring irrigation response. Square foot gardening already uses 20% the water, typical gardening, and with only responding to the soil moisture probes, we should use less than that, maybe only 13 or 15%, and we're reclaiming all of it anyway. So,
is there a reservoir of water in there, or no?
As far as where the water comes from to the irrigation system,
Yeah.
It'll be a standard
external.
garden hose, yeah.
Okay.
But we can choose whatever our source would like to be.
Okay. Anything to add there? How was your experience at Factory Farm this time around?
Man, this time was different. I was pulling an Ian and just filming, so I know how Ian feels. So where you're just trying to videotape everything and take photos of everything. So it was a different experience at Open Source Ecology with just a camera.
Is this a Hilton yet?
Is it a what?
3
Hilton?
or 4.
Oh man, it was the Hilton a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Hilton a year ago. So I thought it was nice a year ago. Seeing where it's at right now, I think you just went from Hilton to Taj Mahal.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Dad. Okay. Van, what's your update?
Yesterday, me and Junso had some meetings on the torch table and the inverter, and made a comprehensive list of what needs to be done on the torch table, I think.
Yeah, so you're gonna actually switch towards it more to the torch table. So you're gonna organize that project, manage it, all the different aspects. There's like 5 people working on it, and yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So we put a status brief in the form of a JPEG on the CNC torch table page.
Louder.
On the CNC torch table page, we put a status brief. What did we do on the inverter? We recorded like a little
We've got an
explanation.
inverter 101, full sine wave inverter 101 from Yunso.
Right, in terms of how the signals come together. I updated the H-Bridge wiki page. Did a couple things around the house. I started researching documentation systems and project management systems. There's more to do there.
What's your plan for today?
Continue on that effort in the project management front. I'll probably move forward a little bit. Well, I also ordered the power supply for the torch table.
Power supply for the torch table. The plasma cutter itself, it's coming within a few days, so that's excellent.
Same with the motors.
Same with the stepper motors. Okay, good. And latest update on the stepper controllers, new version. Anything from Darren or?
No, I haven't heard from Darren.
Okay.
I need to ping him on that. So yeah.
Okay, thanks, Van.
Sure.
Okay.
Yesterday, we did some construction. I'm working on kind of shifting my focus on the micro track. Going to be publishing some research today. Yesterday, Aaron introduced me to Andrew Spina, who's also done some research on microtrack, and he had a lot of good things to say over email. So I'm going to be working some of his ideas into our specifications, and yeah, I'm going to be starting on more research for publishing on the control panel. So.
Okay.
And then
you.
stuccoing.
You gonna do more stuccoing today? Okay.
Yeah.
There's work to be done there. Okay. Hey, Chris. How are things?
Torch table is going steady. CAD design every day it's adding more and more parts, assembling more and more parts together. Just progressing through the overall CAD design of the torch table.
Continuing that.
It's really awesome. Just looking at it, the whole thing, just seeing it all come together. It's getting big. It's getting really good.
That's good. That's good. Can we talk about it after this, or when do you want to talk
Absolutely.
about it? Okay.
Thank you.
Let's do that.
So yesterday I cut all my materials for the metal rack. The bandsaw, I learned how to use that and calibrate it, so it's pretty good to use now. You can just set it and forget it. I had to get a new belt, so I couldn't finish all my cuts. This one got too loose.
Okay.
So now I got that belt, and I can start assembling today.
Okay. Good. Metal rack. About Yunso.
Alright, yesterday we had progress on the code saw. The swivel system is complete. Now what's remaining is the support and the final assembly, just uploading it onto the wiki in preparation for the 7 o'clock tonight meeting with Martin and Brianna about the code saw, fabricability, manufacturing instructions, and just looking over the design in general.
And you're teaching the Greek
And
friends
yes, the Greek friends
on some 3D
some
CAD. Excellent. Okay. That does it for...
Hey.
Hey. Did I miss you?
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
Oleaster's in season, so I found a tree brimming and harvested some berries yesterday. And
The reds?
Yeah. And it's just one tree. The rest of them are brown still, so we'll wait for the rest. I don't know if it's a different variety or what. But planted 5 beds with Romanesco broccoli, kohlrabi, beets, beans. Gonna be building a fence for a good cow later today. Maybe start
Yourself or someone helping you, or what do you got?
We'll see if people are free. If there's somebody looking for something to do, I could use a hand. But
Okay.
it's not essential.
Okay. Anything else?
And yeah, they're gonna do a biochar kiln later when it's cool.
You actually gonna
And-
burn it?
Yeah, I did
fry?
a load a few days ago, but I want to make it better this time. It's ever improving. And I think that's all I got.
Can we use that biochar for charcoal filters? Or that's a different?
Activated charcoal. It's essentially the same thing.
Well, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another thing. So, actually, I talked to Matt yesterday, and we're going to start talking... Okay, as far as there's more and more people here, we're going to start trying to use Google Calendar as a way that everybody can share what everybody's doing, so you know when everybody's meeting is. And so we really encourage everybody here to start using that, and just we can link all of them together. You can display them, and you just click on whose calendar you want to see, so that you just get a more of understanding what everybody is doing, and planning a little more effectively as the number of people here gets larger. We're going to be still able to keep track of what everybody's doing and kind of keep each other accountable. Like, for example, it's like if something's in a calendar, someone's supposed to be doing something, and you see them doing something else, it's like you can say, hey, I thought you were doing this. It's one way to get accountability or something like that. So just knowing each other's schedule and having more accountability could be a good idea. Does anyone like it? Anyone want to do it? I've got my calendar up. I'd encourage it. Let's see if it works. See how it works for us. Yeah, let's just find him, say bye to him.
Dad! They might have been down there. Did you see a van walk back up from the old shop? They might still be down there.
How you doing? Doing all right?
Good.
Okay. Good. And we'll be talking when? What are we doing?
We don't have a time scheduled.
We don't. Okay. When do you want to talk? Let's see. You want me to check in with? Yeah, you were gonna take a couple of days.
Put my nose down.
So
I was going to say Saturday morning, but Saturday morning I might try to hit some flea markets to see if I can get a couple of these things we're looking for.
Okay.
Anyway, so I don't know, maybe early Monday.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Can you upload this?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Good Kalos ragweed.
Good.
Graham, did I tell you good Kalos ragweed?
Really?
Yeah, that's my good news of the day.
That's amazing.
I forgot to say it in Scrum. I'm so happy.
That is amazing.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's so cool.
Now it's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the